people can take advantage of this concept of funding. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Can we start off by you just defining what crowdfunding is and why has it gained so much popularity over the years?
Yeah, crowdfunding is a new source of finance in the world, and it is growing. It has a viral growing. For example, in 2015, the statistics, crowdfunding financed for $35 billion in the world. And according to American experts, in 2020, it will be $1,000 billion. And that year, crowdfunding will be the first source of finance, and it will supplant classic sources, as you know. So it's a big opportunity for Africa to not to be behind and to join this move. And crowdfunding is very simple. Only two key elements: projects and the crowd, that is people. And we must also have finance. But it is very simple because the law, according to the law, we have the European law, we have American law, it must be only small amounts, but which are raised by many people. And this can be a very huge source of finance than people can imagine.
So why would somebody want to invest, and why would somebody become part of a crowd? How exactly does that work?
Yeah, all people who are in need of finance, they can be professionals, they can be simple people. Everybody has a dream, everybody has a project, and is qualified to join crowdfunding. It can be charities, it can be associations and personal projects, which can be financed by raising money from a lot of people throughout the world. That is it is very magic, because with the new technologies, it is possible to have this concept throughout the world, and we can raise money from all people in the world, even the people that we can't know, because they can come in our network thanks to the system, thanks to the program behind, which is systematically acting behind. Nobody is behind, but the system and the program, the informatic program, which have been checked by authorities, especially for the company Crowdfunding International, the Dutch company. And this is a guarantee for people that this is very, very working, and it is a bigger opportunity for especially Africans, because this is not new, because in USA, for 20 years, they have been working like this. As you know, Barack Obama, he raised up to 6,000 million for his political campaign. But for Africans, it is a big opportunity to join this new source of finance. And I think for Kenyans, because we have a culture here in Kenya.
And how has that uptake been? As you say that, it creates a lot of opportunities for Africans. Kenya, you've mentioned as well. Being an international company that supports over 30,000 projects, how has the uptake been in the African region?
Yes, in this African region, we have thought I'm in Belgium, but I am from Africa, and I lived here in Kenya for 1 year, 95 and 96, and I thought about Kenya, because Kenya is a developed country in East Africa and in this region. I think if I say it's the economic and financial leader here in Africa, I'm not wrong. And if this can begin with Kenya, it will spread throughout Africa. And Kenya, I think, is going to have to play a key role for this new finance.
And as we wind up, how can Kenyans get involved? How can they be a part of the initiative? How, if you are an investor interested in being part of the crowd, or if you are a businessman or woman who's looking for financing, how can they get on your platform?
Okay, thank you very much. This new source of finance is working especially through recommendation and through affiliation. And this can go very, very, very quickly because you have some communication means which are very developed. It can be network through internet, and everybody has its network. It can be family network, it can be friends network, and this goes very quickly. It's crazy. I can give you an example. I have joined in April. I'm in Brussels for 11 years. I had money, but I need more to have some projects that I can't afford as with my finance I have as a lawyer. And from April, I can tell you I get more than 5,000 per month with my project. And I have already 1,400 people who are in my network, who are project managers, as I am. I'm not in the leadership of the company, but I am a leader as a project manager, and I find some friends, I find people, I have a big network through Facebook, through different discussion forums, and this can grow very quickly. People can't understand that a person can get 5,000 per month
through your platform.
Yes, through the platform. Yes. This is very, very magic. Sometimes when we meet people, they say, but that is a dream. It is not possible.
But
you have to journey to discover that it is very simple, and we can rely on the technical training by people who are before the platform, and this is free. This is another point which is very interesting. We can benefit from people who joined before and have some training free.
Thank you very much for that insight. That was a little bit on crowdfunding and how Africa can take advantage of this platform. Moving on to other parts of the world, the Dubai construction work starts on the Middle East First global mega event as Dubai ruler breaks ground